Hi, this video is a special edition video. You know why? Because tomorrow is Julia's 16th birthday. In Indonesia, people celebrate sweet 17th. But here, we celebrate sweet 16th. So too bad that because of the pandemic, we cannot celebrate her birthday in the restaurant like every year. But we're gonna try our best to make it memorable anyway. So I will be making my signature chicken noodles for her birthday lunch tomorrow. It is a tradition to eat noodles on your birthday because noodles symbolize long life. So I'm going to make the Bumbu Ayam, the chicken topping for the noodles today, and tomorrow I can just heat it on the stove again so that tomorrow morning I will have time to prepare other things. I bet we're still gonna have fun. So to make my signature chicken noodles, I always use chicken thighs for the chicken toppings, for the bumbu ayam. As always, I'm using 2 packs because 1 pack is not gonna be enough. So I'm going to trim my chicken thigh first, and then I will cut it in little cubes. Okay, so I have cut all my chicken thighs here. It is around 2 pounds in little cubes. Okay, so before I start cooking it, I will marinate this chicken probably like 10 minutes while preparing my garlics with cornstarch to make the chicken a little bit more tender. Although it is tender already, but I'm adding the cornstarch like 2 tablespoons. And then also dark soy sauce, not light soy sauce. They are different. This is light soy sauce. This is dark soy sauce. This is to marinate the meat or chicken. So I'm gonna put like 1 tablespoon, and then that's all. All I need to do is to mix this chicken with the cornstarch and dark soy sauce. You know what? I'm gonna add more dark soy sauce because I have more than 2 pounds of chicken thighs. Okay. And besides, I want my chicken topping to look darker. The other reason why I put the cornstarch, so the sauce gonna stick on the chicken better when it's not too thin. Okay, so just mix it and then let it sit in the bowl while I am preparing my garlic. All I need to do is only mince my garlic. I'm also going to prepare my garlic oil for the noodles. So I'm gonna mince more garlic for my garlic oil. So I'm gonna just use a whole head of garlic because I'm gonna use some to make the chicken toppings and the rest for making the garlic oil. So like I explained before in my other videos, this is how I peel my garlic. Just smash the garlic and then take out the skin. It's very easy. And then later I'm going to just mince. And you do not have to make the garlic oil. You can just use a regular just use a canola oil. Okay, see, just mince. You do not have to mince it so fine, because you know what? When you fry it to make the oil, it won't get burned too easily or too fast, okay? So it doesn't have to chop it or mince it too fine. So this minced garlic is from 1 head of garlic plus 5 cloves of garlic. Okay, I'm gonna use a third for the chicken toppings and 2/3 to make the garlic oil. I'm gonna separate the 2/3. Alright, so I'm heating up my wok. Meanwhile, I'm gonna rinse my sliced mushroom. I'm using 2 bottles, so total is 9 ounces. All I need to do is just to rinse it. Okay, my wok is hot already. I add the oil. So if you do not like mushroom, I know some people don't like mushroom, then just make the chicken toppings without mushroom. It's still gonna taste really good. Alright, so when the oil is hot, add the garlic. But you do not want the oil to be too hot before you add the garlic, because you do not want to burn the garlic so fast. So just saute the garlic until fragrance but not burn. Alright, when it's fragrant already, I'm going to add my marinated chicken. Okay. I do not want the garlic to be at the bottom all, because it's gonna burn. So I'm mixing the chicken first. So the garlic will be mixed with the chicken. Now I'm going to spread the chicken and let it cook. To char the chicken a little bit. Okay? So leave it alone. Alright, let's check. You see? The bottom is already kind of charred. I'm going to mix the chicken. My stove is on the high heat, by the way. Alright, mix all the chicken. Alright, it is not completely cooked, but I'm going to add the cooking wine. It's like 2 tablespoons. Smell good. And then the mushroom. If you do not use mushroom, then you skip this step. Mix it all together. White pepper, not black pepper, white pepper. It's probably like 1 teaspoon. I really can smell the pepper. You cannot be shy adding the seasoning if you want to have tasty food. Now I will add my light soy sauce. That's like 1 teaspoon for now. And sugar. Also 1 teaspoon. And sweet soy sauce. If you do not have sweet soy sauce, it's okay. Do not bother looking for the sweet soy sauce. Just add more sugar, okay? Instead of using 1 teaspoon sugar like what I did, put 2 teaspoons. Alright? I like putting a sweet soy sauce here. It's like half tablespoon. To make the sauce a little bit darker. And then oyster sauce. Like 1 tablespoon. Make sure you keep your oyster sauce in the refrigerator. And then all I need to do just to add water, just a little water. Probably like 100 milliliter. So I can have a little sauce in my chicken topping. Alright, I'm gonna taste it. I just need to taste the sauce. Very good. I don't even need to add anything anymore. The saltiness, the sweetness are perfect to my taste. I can taste the pepper too. I can taste everything. So yummy. All you need to do just to make sure that the chicken is cooked and you're done. Alright, done. Alright, so this is my chicken toppings for the noodles, or in Indonesia we call it Bumbu Ayam with mushroom. I just need to let it cool down and then I'll put this into a big Pyrex bowl and then I'm gonna keep it in the refrigerator for tomorrow. Alright, now I'm going to make the garlic oil. It's very easy. Canola oil or vegetable oil, as much or as little as you want. It depends how much you want to make. So I just need to wait for my oil to be a little bit warm, not too hot. Alright, because if it's too hot, then my garlic's gonna burn too fast. I do not want it. I want my garlic to release the flavor slowly into the oil. So I just need to wait until the oil gets warm, not hot. Alright, so I'm gonna just add my garlic. You see, it's already sizzling. I can hear it. Alright, stir it. I'm gonna change the setting to be medium-low because I do not want my garlic to get darker too fast. So medium-low. Or probably just low. Not the lowest, but low setting. low heat. Alright, so you see my garlic pieces here are turning a little bit darker. I'm gonna turn off the stove and let it cook in the hot oil without having the fire on. Alright, so you see it's getting darker. I do not want the garlic to burn. I don't want to taste burnt garlic oil. So let it finish cooking inside of the pan, but on the cool surface. It's still gonna keep turning darker, the garlic. So this is my chicken topping, bumbu ayam, and this is my garlic oil. It looks clear because I strained the garlic. Alright, now I'm going to cook the noodles. First, I'm gonna prepare the bowl first, okay? By putting the garlic oil that I made yesterday, just like 1 tablespoon in each bowl. And then light soy sauce. You can always add more if it's if your noodle is not salty enough. And then white pepper, not black pepper. This is not black pepper noodles. Use white pepper. All right. So I just need to wait for my water to boil before I add the noodles. So I have here a wonton noodles. I got this one from Indonesia and I freeze them as soon as when my son got back from Indonesia last time. So this is, you know, I kept this for special occasion like today, but you can definitely use the wonton noodle that you can find in Asian Mart here that looks just like this. Okay, thin, and you cook it only for very short time, 1 or 2 minutes. This one, the instruction, I just need to cook it for 1 minute. So make sure you read the instruction how long you need to cook your noodle. So I need to break up the noodle first like this. Before I put it into the boiling water. But my water right now is not boiling yet. Alright, so my water is boiling already. I'll put in my noodles. You can put 2 noodles at a time or 3 noodles as long as your pot is big enough, but I would just put 1 at a time because I cook it only for 1 minute anyway. And then my strainer is kind of small, so I just put 1 at a time. And set a timer for 1 minute. And stir it with chopstick. If you don't have chopstick, you use the spaghetti tools. What do you call it? Spaghetti fork. Let me show you. This thing. I don't even know what it's called. Okay, 1 minute. So I'm gonna strain my noodle with my noodle strainer here. This is the strainer, is the one that people in Indonesia use to strain their noodle. I think I got this one from Indonesia too. So put into the bowl. And right away you wanna mix it. Oh, just add 1 noodle into the one more into the pot. All right, just mix the noodle. I smell the garlic here from the garlic oil. Okay, I'm gonna strain the second one. Turn down the heat a little bit. Okay. Then mix it again. And then I'm going to cook the vegetable. It's Choy Sum or Cay Sim. I'm gonna cook it. Only for a short time, probably like 30 seconds. And then you can strain the Cay Sim. You can use bok choy if you cannot find Cay Sim, but in Indonesia, people use this vegetable for the chicken noodle. So I'm gonna just distribute this vegetable, this Cay Sim, to each bowl. Like that. Remember the chicken topping that I made yesterday? I heat it up again on the stove. So just add the chicken topping or bumbu ayam on top of your noodles. It's yummy. And then garnish with green onion if you like it. If you don't like it, no green onion for you. All right, so I have here meatball soup. But you know what? I'm gonna put the meatball in a separate bowl. So here's my chicken noodles here, my signature chicken noodles with meatball soup for the birthday girl. Happy birthday, Julia! Is the chicken noodle that I make really good?
Very good.
Happy birthday to you. Julia, make a wish and blow the candle.